everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on yet another video. Thank you to my returning subscribers for always supporting my videos. And if you're new on here, welcome on board. I hope you enjoy it here. If you're just seeing my videos for the first time, I also hope you enjoy this enough to subscribe, to like, to share with your friends and your family. All right, thank you. Welcome on board, everybody. And today I'm going to be doing a continuation of, would I say a mini tour of my perfume collection? Yes, I did one prior to this one, and I just thought to continue. These are not all the fragrances, but I think these are the ones I want to show you because I feel like you've seen a lot of the others, and I'll continue to update you as time goes by. I think I've done one or two of these videos before, so I just felt like I should give you an update because of course I've acquired some more perfumes over the past few months, and yeah, wanted to show them to you. So without further ado, we will get started. But before we do, this is Scent Solutions. My name is Anne, and on this channel, we're all about perfume. So let's go. All right, so first off, we have Twilly Dhermes. I believe Twilly Dhermes, this is Eau Poivre. I think this perfume has tuberose. Now, I stand to be corrected, but I think it does. In this video, I'm not necessarily going into too much detail about notes, but just describing very brief descriptions of, the perfumes in my collection. So Twilly Dhermes is a beautiful one. It's very different. So it's rose. I believe there's rose in here. I also think there's tuberose there, and it is done absolutely right. It's not like any rose perfume you've ever smelled before. It is just done right. It is unique. It is pretty. This one is I believe this is wearable day or night, in my opinion. It can transition very well from daytime to nighttime. You'll smell different. You'll smell good. It will last you at least a good 5 to 6 hours. So I think this is a beautiful one. I also like the bottle. It's different and I love. Okay, next up we have one that I find very beautiful, and I find that it smells a lot like Chanel Chance Autumn. This one is called Elle L'Edition. This is a very stunning citrus perfume. It's very bright, very sparkly and girly. This one brings out the girly side of me. I feel like it's wearable across demographies in terms of age, but I find that this might be more suited to maybe a younger age group. I don't know. I feel anyone can wear anything they want, but I would see this working very well with a younger age group. However, I love this for layering, especially with like more intense vanilla based fragrances. I love L'Edition by Elle. I mean, it is such an amazing citrus and a very uplifting fragrance. Love this. Okay, next up I have an oldie but a goodie, and this is Burberry Weekend for women. I love this perfume. Really can't remember the notes right now, but this is my weekend perfume. As the name implies, it's just, I think I should just spray to remember what it smells like. What does it smell like again? Ah, I get it. This is my weekend perfume. I wear this a lot at weekends. I wear this like to go shopping, It's just really easy, really breezy. It has this very aquatic feel to it, so it's not intense in any way, shape or form. You can wear this to the office. You won't offend anyone. If your job is one in which you're not required to wear like heavy perfumes, this will work really well for you as well. I like it. It's absolutely amazing. Burberry Weekend for women. This is one that I am also falling in love with, or I have fallen in love with. It's also a bit new to my collection, and this is Dolce & Gabbana Floral Drops. I particularly like this bottle. It looks very Victorian to me. Yeah, I love floral drops. Of course, as the name implies, there's a whole lot of flowers in there, and it's very floral heavy perfume. And for me, I find find that it would work really well, you know, in spring and summer. So I find this to be very, very wearable for spring, summer. I also find that it would be really, really good as a, you know, an office scent. I feel it's really versatile and you can wear it anytime, anywhere, but it will work very well in the office, in environments where, you know, you don't need to smell too intense, if that's the word, if that's the right word. You know, you don't need to smell too intense. You want something light, something floral, something very nice smelling and sweet. Dolce & Gabbana Floral Drops is the one for you. Okay, now that was clumsy. All right, next up we have Nina Ricci, and this is, I think, the Rose Absolu. So this is Nina Ricci Lex Stars Rose Absolu. This is, of course, a rose heavy fragrance. I believe there's some praline and some other notes at the base, but I find this to be very sexy. I like the bottle. It speaks opulence and luxury. And I think it's quite affordable. I mean, compared to the way it looks, to be honest. I find that this gold bar at the top just makes it look very expensive and very luxe. But it's a nice perfume. It's very good for like night wear again. It has the smoky, sexy feel that I like in, you know, date night type perfumes. So this one for me is rose, but a different take on rose. And it's quite sweet in its own right, but with the right supporting notes to give it a lot of depth and structure. So I like this perfume, Nina Ricci Lex Stars Rose Absolu. It's a different take on rose that I enjoy. Now this one is, I haven't really worn this. I believe I've just tested this once. It's Bon Bon by Viktor and Rolf. This is obviously caramel. I mean, everybody talks about this. I think this is a 20 ml bottle, so it's not in the typical bowl-like bottle that's very common with the bigger sizes. This is 20 ml. Now this one, of course, is caramel done right, in my opinion. To me, this smells like Juicy, Viva la Juicy. I think that's it. Or Juicy Couture. I'm not very sure of that brand. I'm not very conversant with the nomenclature, but the one there that has caramel, this one smells like it because I've tested that one before. Yeah, so it's caramel, it's sweet, but I find that it's not cloying. So it's sweet, but I think it's measured in its sweetness so it doesn't get too cloying. Because I've smelled some sweet perfumes that sort of give you a headache and just knock you out. I don't think this does that. I think the sweetness here is measured so that, you know, you can take it in small bits. I like it. I'm looking forward to sort of using it a lot more because, like I said, I just got this. So I need to use this a lot more to be able to talk in depth about it. This is Tresor Midnight Rose by Lancome. This is rose done right. This is a smoky, dark, sexy rose that I am growing to love so much. It's a beautiful perfume. It's just really, really feminine and just elegant, in my opinion. You know, it has this young, youthful vibe to it, but you know, it's like youthful and mature at the same time. I think the youthful part of it is in the opening because of how bright it is, and then in the dry down it becomes this very smoky, sexy thing. And I love this perfume. It's very nice, very nice, very nice for layering with other rose perfumes. And if you wanted to do like a day to night transition with let's say something like a Narciso Rodriguez for her, this will make a very good nighttime transition for that kind of rose perfume. So I love it. Okay, this is Mugler Secret. This perfume, it's an eau de toilette. This perfume took me by storm. So, this is such a beautiful floral fragrance. Absolutely stunning. That's all I can say. Some aquatic vibes to it. It's a stunning fragrance. It's just feminine, elegant, ethereal in terms of how it just projects. It just smells, you just know you smell good. And everybody around you knows that you smell good. You don't offend anyone, but you're in their faces because they can smell you. You're not offending them, but they can smell you and they know you're in the room and you're just inviting. It's such an inviting, enveloping, and absolutely gorgeous fragrance that I can't stop raving about this fragrance. I don't know why it doesn't get the hype that it deserves, but this is a stunner. Secret by Mugler. Okay, next up I have an oldie but a goodie. This is Romance by Ralph Lauren. This is just a stunning, elegant floral fragrance that I've loved for the longest time. This one is not, it's a perfume from I think the 2000s or the late 19, I think it's the early 2000s if I remember correctly. Ralph Lauren Romance, as the name implies, is just a romantic fragrance. I pictured this being somebody's wedding scent. It's clean, it's effortlessly sexy, it's all that you would think about when you're thinking of a sexy girl next door type of woman, unassuming but very, very sexy and playful. I love this perfume and I think it's one that I want to have in my collection for the longest time. I haven't smelled the newer formulations, but this one is the older formulation and I love it. Okay, next up I have the Jasmine Amber Bomb. Jasmine Amber Woody Note Bomb. That is Alien. This is one of the most polarizing fragrances that I've ever come across. You either like it or you don't. You love it or you don't. If you know, you know. Alien is sexy. Alien is unapologetically ice queen sexy. That's this perfume. When you don't want to give a rat's ass about anybody in the room, you wear your Alien, you walk in, you own the room, and you leave that place. Thank you very much. Okay, next up we have Narciso Rodriguez for her, and this is Musc Noir Rose. I've never seen sexy done in such an understated manner. I think this perfume proves to me that you can be sexy without being loud. That's Narciso Rodriguez for her, Musc Noir Rose. It is beautiful. It's gentle but sexy. It just activates everything that makes me feel feminine and sexy. It's not in your face. It's musk, it's roses. So, I mean, you kind of get the picture in terms of what it might smell like, but it's stunning. It is just stunning. I keep respraying and respraying and respraying, and I never get tired of spraying this and sniffing it on my body. This is perfect for nighttime, perfect for daytime. I wear it to bed as well. Oh my God, this is a beautiful perfume, and I'm enjoying it to the fullest. This is LVEB and Rose. For me, this is one of the most versatile perfumes in my collection. A crowd pleaser, mass appealing. You should, I don't see too many people hating on this fragrance. It's just, what's there not to like? It's rose, it's pretty, it's stunning, and I love it. La Vie est Belle and Rose. This is weddings, this is bridal, this is work, this is play. You can wear this anywhere. This is a signature scent. Signature scent worthy, hands down, in my opinion. I love it. Okay, next up I have one that I haven't been talking about too often, and that is C by Giorgio Armani. I think this is the Eau de Parfum Intense. I'm trying to see the bottom. Oh, C is blackberries, I think, or blackcurrant. I think this is a blackcurrant fragrance. It's nice. It's a fruity floral. It's just nice, sweet, elegant, sophisticated. It's like fruity floral done right. It has the right amount of fruits, right amount of florals, the right amount of grounding notes to just keep it, you know, grounded and mature. I like this fragrance. It's also one that is very wearable year round, and it's very versatile. Like you can wear it anywhere, to be honest. You know, you can wear it anywhere, any occasion. This will work for you. Okay, this one is a demand. Haven't really been using it that much, but sorry about the, there's something on the body, but I think we'll make do. Unfortunately, the way the camera is, you may not see the complete bottle, but this is it. This is Live Irrésistible Eau de Parfum Delicious by Givenchy. This one is cherries and some French cherry dessert, a French cherry dessert. This is a beautiful fragrance that reminds me of a French boulanger. So it has that very gourmand feel to it. Just think about a cherry dessert. Any dessert with cherry and cream on it. Think about this. That's what it smells like. It's really pretty, really beautiful. If you're somebody who likes gourmands, you'll love this. Okay. Next up, this is a new one to my collection, even though it's not a new perfume. This is Prerogative by Britney Spears. I like this perfume because it reminds me of Black Opium. It really has that Black Opium vibe going on. So whenever I want to replace Black Opium now, I'm going to use this. It will be either this or Black Opium. Same vibe, same scent. It's really nice. I mean, for a designer perfume, I think it was done right. Okay. Prada La Femme. This is sophistication in a bottle. I love Prada La Femme. This has some tubers in it, some other florals. It's just a clean, elegant, sophisticated, opulent smelling scent. Yes, I don't know how a perfume smells opulent, but leave it to fragrance reviewers to to attach the most ridiculous adjectives to perfumes regardless. I love this perfume. It's, if you want to smell clean, you want to smell elegant, you want to smell like you have everything figured out in life, Prada La Femme. I think this is the Intense version. Yep, this is the Intense version. Prada La Femme Intense is the one for you. And I'll just use that opportunity to show the other Pradas that I have. There's Prada Candy. There's Prada La Femme Eau de Parfum. This is the one that isn't Intense. This is Prada La Femme Low, and this is Prada, Les Infusions de Prada Iris. So this is an iris heavy fragrance. Now these are all my Prada perfumes, but the one that I gravitate towards the most is this one, because I just think that it's the most unique in that collection. Okay. Now I have some others that couldn't fit into the caddy, and I'll just quickly show them to you. Now this is by invitation signature. This is by Michael Bublé. Yep, Michael Bublé. Now this one reminds me of Marc Jacobs Decadence, and I think a number of people have compared it to that. It has that green note. I don't know if there's pear in it. I think there's some pear in it, if I remember correctly, but there's that greenness that Marc Jacobs Decadence has, that earthy green sweetness. It's really beautiful and I love it. I haven't done a review of it, but I should. Another one that I'm enjoying is Still by Jennifer Lopez. This one is quite interesting because it has a rice note in it, and I didn't think that rice was a popular note in fragrances. I don't think it is anyways, but this has rice. So imagine rice water with, you know, all the other ingredients that make perfumes smell like they smell. So the florals, you know, all the grounding notes and all of that give you Still. I think there's some musk in it as well. It's just a beautiful one. It's a very beautiful, easy, breezy, light, but quite long-lasting perfume, and I think that it smells very, very nice, especially because I mean it's a celebrity perfume. Sometimes I don't expect too much from celebrity perfumes. I just try to keep my expectations moderated when it comes to them. So whenever I stumble upon one that really performs, I like to give it its flowers. And I think Still by JLo is a very beautiful scent. It will get you compliments. And I mean, it's well done and I love it. Okay, next up I have one that I'm still trying to get to know. This one is by Jean Arthurs. Now, Jean Arthurs does, I think they are a dupe house. I don't know if they formally identify as a dupe house, but I know that I've seen a number of dupe-like perfumes in their collections. For instance, I have one that smells exactly like my Giorgio Armani C, and this one I don't really know what it smells like, but in my quest for a vanilla, I mean, when I say I don't know what it smells like, I mean I can't compare it to any other perfume, but this is like apples and vanilla. Those are like the major notes I get from this. It's called Boom Vanille and Sa Pomme d'Amour. Okay, so I believe that's the French pronunciation. I may not have gotten it right, but bear with me. So this is vanilla apples, and I'm enjoying this for nighttime. Again, like I said, I'm looking for my super vanilla fragrance. So I'm kissing many frogs to arrive at what I'm looking for. Okay, I have another one by Michael Bublé, and this is by Invitation Rose Gold. This one is a dupe of black opium. Smells exactly like black opium. I think the only thing that I don't see in terms of notes when you compare it to black opium is the coffee, but everything else absolutely 90% black opium dupe. It's really nice, very, very long lasting, very, very sweet smelling. It's absolutely stunning and I love it. Okay, I have Elizabeth Arden Green Tea Mimosa. This is a bright cherry uplifting citrus green tea mimosa perfume that I am really loving. When I spray this, I just know that my spirit will be uplifted. Yes, I love this perfume. It's stunning, and I don't know why I'd been sleeping on, the green tea range. I think that they do very nice perfumes. They're just bright, airy, cheerful, cheap, and they serve the purpose. So I love it. I'm using it a lot for layering as well. Okay. Yeah, there were a number. Yes. This one is Ange Eau de Mon, and this is also by Givenchy. This is the Le Parfum. This is a beautiful one. It has vanilla. This is a very smoky, sexy, nighttime type of fragrance. It smells a bit boozy, and yeah, it's really nice. I like it. It's not very common. I don't hear too many people talk about it, but it's a very nice fragrance. I think it's very good. Really wearable in daytime and nighttime, if you ask me. I've been enjoying it recently. I haven't put too much of a dent in it because it's just one of those perfumes that I have, but I don't pay too much attention to. But I really should start paying it some more attention because it's a very nice perfume. It's nice. It's very nice smelling. This reminds me of someone in like a leather jacket, like someone with like gothic, that gothic aesthetic. This feels to me like the kind of thing they'll wear. I don't know. I don't know why I feel that way, but that's kind of the aesthetic that I pair with this. Okay, next up I have Elizabeth Arden White Tea Vanilla Orchid. Now, this is a very aromatic, nicely done vanilla fragrance. It's really pretty. It's vanilla, but it's not sweet. It's like an aromatic type of vanilla. Like white tea fragrances make you feel like you're in a spa. So just imagine that spa-like feel with hints of of vanilla. It's a very nice one. Of course, it's not a long-lasting projection monster, but you use it and you smell it and you like it. So you can respray in the event that you want to, reactivate the scent. Okay. Next up, I have La Belle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This one has pear, there's vetiver, I think there's some vanilla in it as well. Everybody raved about this fragrance at some point on YouTube. It was described as earth-shattering, compliment grabbing, the men will love you. Yeah. I mean, I may not be that intense in my review of it, but it's a nice perfume, I must say. I would prefer Scandal to it though, just if I were looking at it in terms of, the Jean Paul Gaultier perfumes that I have, but it is a nice perfume. If you're not if you like pear and you like vetiver, you'll like this one. Okay, next up I have Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs. I really like this perfume. It's a happy floral perfume. This makes me feel like I'm in a field full of daisies. It's absolutely stunning. It's nice, wearable day or night, of course. I think Marc Jacobs, the daisy line in general, is focused on those girl next door, pretty girl type of fragrances, and this is one of them. Pretty girl fragrance, nice for summer, nice for spring. La Nuit Tresor. This is a very beautiful fragrance. I love this one. This is praline, there's incense. It's a very sweet but sexy perfume. Very, very sweet and sexy. This is nighttime, in my opinion. You have no business wearing this during the day. You have no business wearing this when it's hot. But at night, in cold weather, this is fantastic. It wears very, very well on my skin. Okay. Next up, I have Clinique. And this is the Aromatics in White line. So I love this bottle. My goodness, such a stunning bottle. This one smells hands down like a spa. If you're looking for that spa feeling, this is it. Aromatics in White by Clinique. It's just the spa feeling. This one I use whenever I light my aromatherapy candles and I want my room to have that spa-like feel. This is what I go for. And last but not the least, I believe you've seen this in my collection a number of times, but I'll still bring it out again for good measure. What's there to lose? Untold by Elizabeth Arden. This is another pear fragrance that I'm loving. It's got some patchouli in it, but I love this perfume. I told you that I am on an Elizabeth Arden spree. And I'm loving what I am seeing. And I'm realizing that you don't need to break the bank to find a smell that suits you, a smell that makes you happy, a smell that you just love. And this one I am loving with all my heart. Beautiful for daytime, beautiful for nighttime. I wear it to bed. It's just warm, comforting, elegant. So, so pretty and very, very feminine. I love this perfume. All right, guys, that's much I can take in this video. There's going to be another part, but for now, these are the second set of fragrances in my collection. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I enjoyed filming it, and hopefully I see you on another video. If you're yet to subscribe, please, before you go, click on that little subscribe button and the notification bell to let you know whenever I post a new video. And if you have any of these perfumes, I really, really would love to hear your opinions on them in the comments. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and hopefully I see you on the next one. Enjoy your day or night. Bye.